Welcome back to the Daily Quota. I'm your host, Nicholas Hill, and in today's lesson, you are going to ghostwrite an outreach message that an executive at your organization will send on your behalf. Now, this is kind of an interesting concept if you've never done it before. Essentially, you're writing an outreach message that someone else, an executive at your organization, is going to send to an executive at your prospect's organization. So executive to executive outreach. And the reason for doing this is probably pretty obvious, but it garners a higher level of credibility and trust. It kind of builds in credibility when an executive at their organization is hearing directly from someone at their level. So it's, for example, if you are trying to reach out to a chief marketing officer, you might have your chief marketing officer reach out. And think about what it means for them to receive this email. They're going to look at this and say, oh, this is someone in my role, in my function. They understand, my challenges because they do my job. So when you are thinking about executive outreach, you want to make it very easy for your executive to do this. They are busy. They have a lot going on. And so you want it to be, you obviously want to obtain their alignment, and you want it to come from them. You don't want to send an email pretending to be your executive. You want them to send it and you have written it for them. Cool. So a few do's and don'ts for this. Make sure that in this outreach, the outreach that you're ghostwriting, you're writing to an executive. So you want to be short, to the point, results driven. You want to focus on high level impact, metric impact, objectives and key initiatives. You want to be talking about how solution aligns with those your solution aligns with those OKRs. This is where reviewing financial statements, company mission and vision statements, listening to earnings calls will come in handy. Make sure that you're doing the same level of research you would for any other contact. So checking their LinkedIn profile, etc. This message should be highly personalized. It should not give any whiff of being, a robotic approach to outreach. And just like any of your outreach, it should follow the Why You Now framework. It should propose a clear, simple next step. It should make it easy to book a meeting with your executive. And the last part of this that I should mention is, if you can, the email should offer to have your executive meet with their executive. That's really the value that you're providing here. So let's look at an example of what this email might look like. The subject line could be strategic collaboration between Sprout and Global Fashion. Hi, Alex. I'm Christina Reynolds, CEO at Sprout Social. Congratulations on your recent appointment to CMO at Global Fashion. I wanted to personally reach out and discuss some of the transformative work we're doing in digital marketing spaces, particularly around social media optimization. At Sprout Social, we've empowered industry leaders, including your peers at Luxe Apparel, to amplify their digital presence, resulting in increased consumer engagement and streamlined digital operations. Considering your own strategic initiative to dominate the digital fashion landscape, I believe there's significant overlap between our goals. I'd appreciate the opportunity to connect with you to discuss the work we're doing and how we can help you to exceed your digital engagement objectives. Would you be available for a brief call next week? Looking forward to setting the stage for a rewarding partnership, Christina. So what I've done here is I've talked about their high-level initiatives. I've talked about our high-level initiatives. I've talked about some of the other work that we're doing with competitors or peers in their space. These are things that would be enticing to someone at the executive level, the ability to talk to someone else at that level about their peers, their industry, their trends, their challenges. And that's pretty much it. There's not much to it. It's really just a matter of connecting with your executive, telling them who you're going after and why, ghostwriting the email for them, and getting after it. So now it's your turn. Find an organization in your target list that has an executive with a role that matches one of the executives at your organization. Reach out to the executive at your organization, tell them what you're doing, ask them if they'd be willing to send an email on your behalf. ghostwrite it, check it with them first and your mentor or your new hire buddy. The study guide will walk you through all of this. And then if they're feeling comfortable, have them send it out. And hopefully it garners a meeting that can lead to a productive opportunity. And that's it for today's lesson on the Daily Quota. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.